Hey there, how you doing out there? Welcome back to another heavy metal news snack. Believe it or not, Iron Maiden have gotten into the jewelry business, and this is kind of a cool idea. Is they're using guitar strings. I don't know if these guitar strings go back to the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. They started doing it in the 2000s. Steve Harris said, "Guys, you know what might be nice is if we started to collect our strings. We got that other guitar player now, Jens. And we got him over here, so now we got 3 guitars, plus the bass, Steve Harris's bass. If we collected all them strings, we could make some bracelets. And we call it 2 minutes to bracelets.com. Anywho, Iron Maiden here. And this looks kind of cool. I like the Eddie thing. There's a better picture of it. We're going to get into this. We're going to read about it. We're going to learn about it. Then we're going to go for it and check it out, okay? I wanted to see what was up with it and where these strings and stuff come from. How far back. British heavy metal legends Iron Maiden have teamed up with the Guitarist, a not-for-profit company, I'm liking that, to reduce the amount of strings metal metal endings in landfill. This is great. While raising money for heavy metal truants, a charity cycling group co-founded by Metal Hammer's former editor-in-chief Alexander Milas and Iron Maiden manager Rod Smallwood. This is already pretty cool idea. Maiden's collaboration with the Guitarist gives fans a chance to own an amazing piece of memorabilia from strings that have been played by members of the bleeding bloody band Iron Maiden. Founded in 2017 by UK music industry executive Ian Randall, the Guitarist is a charity fundraising initiative which encourages artists to donate their played strings when they come to restring and upcycle these into handmade items of jewelry, with 100% of the profit going to the artist charity of choice. This guy's a saint. That's wonderful. To date, the Guitarist has raised over, oh boy, I don't know what that E thing, I thought that's pounds. The Guitarist has raised over £100,000 for over 50 charities and saved over 9,000 sets of strings ending in a landfill. I've always, those guitar players, when you're rocking in rock bands, they throw them strings just down on the ground or whatever. And I've always thought about not having shoes on or something and stepping on that shit. It'd hurt. It's like a hypodermic needle, some of them sons of guns. Over 275 artists joined the initiative, including Guns and Blatant Bloody Roses, Anthrax, and Hailstorm. That's fantastic. How about that Metallica? Why don't they try and do something cool like that? They'll gank the idea and come up with Metallica bracelets. Prices for the Guitarist Iron Maiden collection start at £90 for the test tube necklace and run to £199. Is that a pound sign? We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to say for a sterling silver ring. Oh, okay. So they got a sterling silver ring, distortion bass string bracelet, reverb. I mean, technically, the biggest bass string that could be just used as a bracelet. Period. Right? The thickness of that. A reverb bass string bracelet, a riff guitar string bracelet, riff bass string bracelet, reverb guitar string bracelet, Rhapsody. Geez, they're not going to show all those, and we're not going to look at them all, but I wanted to see that. See that a little closer. Is there a little tootie there we can tickle? Maybe we'll push that and see what happens, but I'm digging the Eddie head. That's Peace of Mind era, right? Like the little swath of leather there. That's nice. But yeah, you can see that they're big strings, And that would be pretty cool to have, and it's for a good cause. Let's poot this little tootle. Let's do it. Oh. Which one's this? What are these little bead thingies? Is that the little Tinker Bobs that are at the end of like acoustic guitars? Got that little Eddie head on there again, Not too shabby. Let's ticker tootle this again. Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know if you'd... Would you wear that as a bracelet? I feel like the Eddie head. Well, I guess you would have it like that. Let's hit this little titter tootle. Toop. Oh, and there's the rings. Yes. What's your favorite? I might go for a ring there. This is kind of not my touch. I'm digging that. I feel, Southern California, that's the one for me. If I buy one, that's the one for me. Are they limited edition? They say that. What say you? Get in the comments and tell me what you think about this bracelet. And it's going for a great cause. 100% of the profits. Why wouldn't you? I mean, this is good vibrations all the way around, including them vibrating strings on your wrist. And when someone says, that is such a beautiful bracelet, what you have on, and it also represents heavy metal music, which I know you like. Where did you get that? And then you tell them the story. They'll just go, get me over to that website right now, ironmaidenbracelets.org, and let's get to it, all right? Tell me what you think. Swing it out. Roll, live to fly, fly to live, bracelets high.